Hello everybody. I got a nice little present from Jim Duffy. Some good hot stuff right here. Butch moruga cross, giant white habanero. I'm interested in making a sauce out of this guy. White boat jolokia, famous Carolina Reaper. I don't know how to say this. Aja Amarillo. Aji Amarillo. Interested in trying this. But when I'm gonna go right for the Butch tea, moruga cross. I've been eating the Butch tea for a few years now. I finally got to try the moruga this year. So I know this is gonna be a hottie. I'm not a big fan of the actual taste of the Butch tea scorpion, although it just grows well and it just goes so good in dishes. You can just cut it in half and throw it in food, and it just spices up anything, and you don't have to taste the flavor. A lot of people like the flavor. I do like the moruga. It's a nice smoother flavor. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a shot. This is heads up to Jim Duffy. You can catch the seeds eventually. I'd imagine refining fire chiles.com. You can get. I know they have the seeds and maybe plants for the giant white habanero. I've seen the Aji Amarillo there. Carolina Reaper is one of the only ones that could actually legally sell these. White Buchalokia, I'm sure they have them seeds for these too. But I'm going to go ahead and try this. He just actually sent it to me. He more wants to see me just burn him and his buddy Daniel there. So I'm going to give them their wish. But here it goes.
Careful.
Hot right away. You can actually see them.
Want me to pull up?
You could actually see the insides there. This thing gushes with it. I was cutting one yesterday for my sub. And it was hot.
You're crazy.
Smooth.
Ugh. That's not good.
There's heat everywhere in the mouth. The throat is starting to burn, and I know it will hit. So I'm trying to get a little of my talking out, because I don't want to be talking too much after it starts burning. Ooh, a little more red. Good, that last drop. It's hitting the tongue, back of the throat. I'm getting a nice little sweat. I worked outside doing tree work and landscape work all day today, so I'm already probably a little still pumped up. It's burning nice. Now it's hitting the throat. It's funny how much I love these things and how much I like to burn. But the one thing growing up, I hated strep throat. And that's almost a feeling you get when you eat one of these things raw like this. Woo! I don't even think it peaked yet. Nope, it's still climbing. Swallowing burns. Butch tea, moruga cross from Jim Duffy and Daniel Wallace over there in California. Them guys got an awesome operation going. For fresh plants, you can get, it's probably getting at the end of the year, all kinds of chili seeds. He tries his hardest to specialize in pure seeds. So you can get your pure seeds from him. Also, sometimes you get the plants. Oh,
It's a good burn.
real good burn. It's definitely peaked. No doubt about it. But it's just lingering. And that's usually a characteristic of the scorpion. Thanks, Jim Duffy, again, though, for this. I'm going to hang in there for a few minutes. How many minutes we got, babe?
5 minutes, 38 seconds.
That was running my mouth for a few, so we got to keep going.
Okay.
Ooh. It definitely gave me a nice adrenaline rush. Endorphins kicked in.
Is the back of the throat still burning?
When I swallow the back of the throat all the way down, the tongue and the mouth, it's really the tongue, but I'm sure the whole mouth is actually being hit. And I'm sure my lips will eventually start to burn too. I can actually see it and hear it, feel it in the chest a little bit here. Oh, I just love it, man. I don't know what it is about this, man. I just like to burn. I'm just a burn junkie, baby.
And you wonder why when I eat pepper, how you said I can enjoy it.
Ooh. My wife is a pepper junkie too. She cut up a moruga scorpion that I have and threw it in her sub yesterday.
It burned good. 6 minutes, 45 seconds.
All right, gotta go a little more. It's almost like you're burning, but you're relaxed. I love it, man. Probably going to be some pain in the belly. I'll have to keep you all up to date. I definitely won't be videoing that long. So we do got to eat. Then I got to choose what pepper I'm going to throw in there. We got a nice big old fat burrito from Moe's we got down here. It's like a little Mexican restaurant. It does hurt when I talk. I'm sure a lot of people probably like when I eat, for me to eat a lot of peppers like this, so I don't talk much. But as you see, it's still not controlling me much. But it has peaked, and it's going down a little bit as far as the mouth. The throat's not burning as much. Now it's all internal. It's going right down to the insides. This baby here, the Carolina Reaper, I'm interested in trying this guy out. Maybe I'll do a video tomorrow. If anything, I'm probably going to eat it. I need my wifey to run the camera. I'm not that sophisticated and know how to fix up cameras and do all that stuff like, say, Bill Moore does. He does a great job. A couple other reviewers that do it as well. But I'm going to, I think we'll be stopping at. But again, Mr. Jim Duffy, Daniel Wallace, California, Refining Fire Chilies. I really appreciate the chance to try some of these peppers that I have the Carolina Reaper growing in my garden now. And I have some Butch Tea Moruga Cross Mississippi strain from Mr. Taylor. I'm going to plant them later. My giant white halves I'm waiting to grow. And the white boots I don't have, but I have the yellow ones, which those, if you get a chance to try those, they give you an instant fire. I mean, you bite it, it's hot. Peaks quick, not that real hot, but it's a nice burn. That's why I really like to maybe mix something like the white boot jaloki in with a Jay's Ghost Peach. And this flavor guy here, the ahi or aji amarillo, I'm really interested in trying this sucker out. I can't wait to try it, and hopefully I'll get some more stuff from Jim Duffy, and I'll have some more peppers from my own garden. Thank you very much for everybody. I appreciate your time watching this video. Again, for seeds, sometimes even plants, you could probably catch some this year. And sometimes he does big orders of pods too if you get a chance to get some from him. But definitely jump on there with his site and see what he has, refiningfirechilies.com. Thank you very much.